Does that have different notes on it?
Yes, I was attempting to play our theme song. I thought I'd surprise you.
Wow, it was so good. It was so good.
It was a different opening.
All I hear when I hear that sound is like NBC. That's like it.
Welcome to Confidently Insecure, the podcast where we're absolutely sure we don't know everything. Zach,
Kelsey,
I haven't seen you in a month.
I know, a legit month, and I've missed you.
You were out of town, as was I.
Yeah.
And we are finally reunited. And
How
I
is-
said, shut up. Get in the podcast studio.
Oh,
sit
yeah.
down. Don't talk.
We've gotten to the point where we're monetizing all of our conversations.
we're like anybody dead? No.
Don't tell me anything.
Yes,
unless
until we're recording.
Yes.
You were gone.
How was your wedding?
Oh my gosh.
Who'd you get married to again?
No one. Myself and I. No, I went to New York City to film the documentary.
Oh my God, that's right. How was it?
Great.
Yeah.
New York is cold.
Oh my God, I forget that
Yeah.
places have winter.
Yeah, and then went to Zach Kornfeld and Maggie Bustamante's wedding in Mexico, which was gorge, amaze.
So, you're sharing your location with me. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. On iPhone.
Why?
I don't know.
Forever I am?
Yeah, because I knew where you were.
Oh my God.
I was on the high seas checking. I was like, and I didn't even know what the abbreviation was for where you were, because I thought you were in Mexico, but it was like something, comma.
Yeah, we can't say where because they're not allowed. Because
Oh.
we're keeping the location private.
Oh.
But you knew. You could have sold us out to TMZ.
Oh my God.
Could've
I
made
left
money.
money on the table. But how was it?
It was great. I would say I cried a lot out of happiness, like 99% out of happiness. And then when the ceremony started and like they were dancing to
Yeah.
our first song and stuff, I did go to the bathroom and like cry
Out of
during
jealousy?
the first
Or
chorus.
loneliness?
Sad.
Oh no.
I was at a table with like 4 other couples who are also my good friends.
Like Garrick?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And Macy and Lauren and David, our other friend. Like all of them had their significant others.
Okay.
And then there was one other single person at the end of the table, but they sat us away from each other. And whatever. I would never tell Zach and Maggie this because it's like their special day. But I did cry. Just like a quick like it's okay. Like
Oh no.
you're fine. And then like came back out for the like second course and was fine.
Like beat red eyes, just like puffy.
No.
Like,
No, I would never have let them see me.
Oh my gosh, wait, I kind of want to like dive into this because like you are like a very sensitive person, but I don't
Yes.
see you as being like vulnerable necessarily.
I'm like the most bony.
But you never, when we hang out, you never like break down and like cry and like expose your soft underbelly.
Okay, first of all, you make me sound like a tuna, like getting ready to be served as sushi, which
That's what you're on my phone as.
Soft
Kelsey
belly.
Niswa.
Yes, and I think I had gone to one other wedding in December, but it was like a rager party. Like I was ready. This one was the first one where it was like a lot of my close friends being like very intimate and cute with their significant others. And it was just like a painful reminder how single I was. The other wedding had a lot of single people.
Yeah.
This one, I got sad because at one point someone had meant that much to me and promised all of those things to me.
Yeah, but you should take solace in the fact that a handful of those couples will also feel sad in the future.
That's exactly what my sister said.
Just playing the odds, half of those couples are going to hate each other.
And my sister said, look around. 50% of those people are jealous of you.
Yes.
And I went,
yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
And that I got up on my chair. I mean, it was also just a very incredibly fun wedding, but I got up in my chair. I was twisting my head like a spin around like a helicopter. I was fine.
Did you get any play?
So there was not a ton of single people there, but I
Okay.
did kiss a boy who was Zach's New York City friend.
Okay.
Who, he was an actor, comedian though. So I went,
Do we know them? Do I know them?
I would be surprised if you did.
Okay.
But here's what I'll say is we were on this cliff, like overlooking all of the Mexico.
The whole party was, or just you and
just
him?
us.
Oh my
and the
God.
moon was out and it was like a big blood red moon.
Sure.
And I was like, oh, dude, if I'm going to bone, like this will be the guy. And I was like, the only thing that would make me not want to bone you is if you smoked cigarettes.
Oh, and
and
Zachary,
guess what he did?
He smoked.
He like pulled out a
crack.
cigarette. Crack cocaine. He got it.
Crack is okay. You can smoke crack. You can smoke meth. No cigs. Dude, they're an absolute deal breaker.
So gross.
Had you not kissed him yet?
No, I had.
And you didn't taste it?
No, because he hadn't smoked all day.
Wow.
And then I was like, ew. And so I could, just on principle alone.
No.
And he's like, I'll quit. And I was like, it's not even, it's funny because it's like, who cares? And I don't know you. But like, I can't get past that mental blockage.
Wait, is yours both a physical sensation, like a taste thing, and like a brain thing, like you're dumb?
Yeah. Not like you're dumb. I'm not like, you smoke cigs, you're dumb. I mean, think you're kind of out of touch.
I'm willing to put my neck on the line and say people who smoke cigarettes in the year 2023 are dumb.
Print it. Fucking print it. Let's go.
And like, it doesn't mean I don't dislike the person, but like, I think that is like categorically stupid.
I can soft agree with you on this.
But we all, you know what? And I'll go back on myself real quick now that you've agreed with me.
Okay. You got my support.
We all also do things that are stupid. I'm drinking an energy drink that I know my liver is like, please no more.
You have so many energy
Please
drinks.
no more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shh.
Yeah, but it doesn't stink.
No. And it doesn't, to my knowledge, cause like ear, nose, and throat cancer.
It for sure causes some kind of cancer. I mean, it's water soda.
Okay, so no high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial
It's
colors
air.
or flavors.
Yeah, but haven't
drinking-
we debunked this? It's Celsius. We can say it.
I don't want to until they give me money.
Fine. Then it's not Celsius. Okay,
It's
but
so
enough about
good.
me and my 3 weeks away. You were on a fucking gay cruise for most of it.
Dude, I was on 2 gay cruises.
That's too many. That's too many.
You know, yeah, you're not wrong.
Okay.
But it's a nice paid vacation, and this was my 3 weeks out. The first cruise was 1,500 men. Then I did a week in Montreal, which was negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which I don't think I've ever experienced.
No.
We dipped below zero in St. Louis, but never
That's like
negative 20.
can't breathe when you're outside.
It hit, like, you open the door and it stings.
Yeah.
Like, it goes, tss, and when you breathe into your nose, it gets stuck down a little bit because the moisture goes,
Oh my God.
yeah, and you're like, you know.
start snoring like
I'm like,
hippo.
this is not real. This is not real. And then the last thing I did, the second gay cruise, over 5,000 gay men.
Do they put PrEP in the chlorine?
They really should. Actually, funny, for those of you who don't know, PrEP is a daily pill. It's like birth control for HIV.
Yeah, for
so
gay
like,
men.
yeah, if you take it, anyone who doesn't want to get HIV, you take it daily, and it lowers your chance of getting HIV by 99.8%.
Wow.
It's wildly.
Like if you're having any gay sex, you should be taking this.
So yes. Also, that's PrEP. PEP is post-exposure.
No.
So that's when
There's
you do
a PEP and a PrEP.
Well, it's the same medicine, but you take like 2 pills for the first 3 days. This is wrong, whatever I'm saying right now, but it's like you take the same medicine, but more of it up top, and then for like 2 weeks you take it, and then that stops it post-exposure.
Stop.
And they discovered this because circuit queen gays would take it that way after they had a risky night. Like they would take a bunch of someone's HIV medicine, and they found out it would act like
Oh my
a
God.
plan B of sorts.
So we have drag queens to thank for everything?
Circuit queens.
What's a circuit
queens are
queen?
just like party boys who go to like the warehouse party.
I have a sinus infection, so I can't hear correctly. Therefore,
No.
I can't think correctly.
We also should thank drag queens for most things.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So did you hook up?
I did. My whole theory when it's like my 9th gay cruise, it's all about hooking up in the first 48 hours before they pass their holes and poles around a lot. Kelsey, first of all, you would thrive on the cruise.
Really?
Yeah. This is
love
the
gay
thing.
men.
A gay cruise is the safest space for a girl who wants to get loose and party.
Yes. Were there
And-
any straight girls?
There were like a handful.
Really?
Like, okay, so one though, it was so funny. She was with her gay guy friends and she's like, we came last year as a joke and I liked it. so she did it again.
As a joke.
But it's like, do you like cruises at all?
I
That's
have
a no.
theory that I think I do, and as soon as I'm on them, I'm like, this is disgusting.
Oh, yeah. They're nicer ships than others, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? So we'd have to get you in like an upper one.
Yes, absolutely.
And they also, on the nicer ships, have a exclusive
Floor.
nicer place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we would
I
put
want
you
some
there.
Titanic-esque shit. Like, I want to be at the top with the rich folks
While
eating
it
caviar,
sinks.
playing violin.
And I'm down in steerage, dancing
steered.
in a cage.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But,
I'm Rose and you're Jack is what I'm trying to say.
oh my God, I actually couples costume. It'd be funnier though flip flop
Yeah,
if I
it
was
would.
Rose and you were
Honestly,
Jack.
Yeah, it would.
But it was overall it was great. It was so many hot guys. I was doing stand up on the ship and it was just like it was delightful. I met a Broadway boy.
Ooh.
Did you see Fire Island?
No.
Oh wow.
What's that?
It was the gay Pride and Prejudice that came out on Hulu this summer.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So he was like the mean, really hot guy with like big blue eyes.
When you said Fire Island and I met a Broadway boy, I was like thinking of a Broadway show called Fire
I'm
Island.
sorry.
Remember sinus infection? I'm a little slow.
I love it.
Okay, so the guy from Fire
What's your
Island.
excuse the rest of the year?
Just uninterested in what you're saying.
Anyway, the hot guy from Fire Island was on. He was doing his cabaret show. He's like singing, and he's so hot,
good.
so funny, so nice. We became like good buddies. It was
Oh
great.
my gosh. So this was overall a successful 4 weeks away from each other, but like, let's never do it again.
I agree.
Yeah, I did. I holding my foot here. I just remembered that the one downside to my trip was I got stepped on by a high heel on the dance floor after like 11 p.m. We all took our shoes off, obviously, because that's
Except
what
for
you
this
do.
dumb bitch.
Except for this dumb bitch who stepped on my foot.
Wait, no.
And
Oh
I
my
got
God,
a
it's green.
bruise. Yeah, but I forgot. That was the only downside.
Were you incapacitated after it happened?
Yes, and that's actually how I met Prince Charming Cigarettes. He was the only one who saw me like grabbing my foot and falling. Like the girl didn't even realize you did it, and he was like, "Wait, are you okay?" And I was like, "Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm okay." No, actually, it really fucking hurt. And he was like, "Yeah, she got you."
He
And I was
exhales
like,
into your face. He came out of a cloud of smoke.
It was
That's so gnarly, and that
Yeah.
sucks. But and did you keep dancing?
Oh, you bet your ass
Okay.
I did. Yeah. No, it was a hoot. It was one of those things where like adrenaline is just pumping because you're with your friends and everyone was just like ready for a vacation.
You've been crying for various reasons.
Yeah, for like sporadic, like won't tell anyone why, and everyone's like always checking in on me. There's a bug.
Also, there's this thing. I haven't cried in a while, but
Lucky.
I remember. Thanks, Olaf. I remember about crying that.
I remember crying.
After you're done, you have like a renewed sense of life. Like you feel very like let the rain come down and wash me clean.
It's a snake shedding its skin. I slithered out of my
A
sadness.
snake your skin.
And I saw a new life. I shot to myself.
So wait, but so you had your own room.
Yes.
Nice.
Which-
Doesn't that make you want to fuck?
Well, here's the thing: is we stayed in this huge villa on the beach because we coupled up, right? So it was like 6 people. You had to get a big mansion on the beach.
Okay.
And all of the rooms were like these big king size rooms with like a big tub and on the balcony. My room was like the closet.
No.
With like a double bed.
No.
Like the children's room.
No. Did you know that going in, or it just made sense because you were
It
the
just
single?
made sense because I was the only single one. Yeah. Anyway.
Did you hear people fucking?
No.
Good.
Yeah, they were nice.
Good. I
about
hope
it.
they're. No, I hope they didn't have sex.
Oh no, I don't think anyone did. If they did, they were really quiet and sneaky about it.
Nice.
But that's not at all what we're here to talk about today.
Sex?
Yeah. No,
Isn't
it is.
Okay, I got really scared. I was like, I've prepared the wrong stuff.
Our episode topic today is actually about something that happened also while we were away from each other that I was really excited to reconnect back in on, which is that I made a sex tape
You made a sex tape
at a sex dungeon
with Sir?
with Sir.
Oh my God.
At a sex dungeon.
Let me pull up my chair. Let me get cozy.
Dust it off. Speaking of pulling up your chair, I have to borrow your phone because I'm just now realizing I left my iPad downstairs
Wow.
with all of my notes on it and my phone. I'm a disaster.
What do you need?
Okay, our shared notes app, so I can
Great.
go through.
Wait, you gotta. Is this the thing that you got for Sir?
Yes.
You rented a room with all the accoutrement.
Exactly. I rented a sex dungeon by the hour from Miss Justine Cross. Shout out to former pod episode guest.
Is it gauche to talk about what something like that runs a person?
I think it's like $90 an hour.
Okay.
But that includes
Clean up.
no.
Damn.
It is a giant warehouse loft space downtown.
Mm-hmm.
And you walk in and it's like a lobby almost. Cleaner than any hospital I've ever been to. So clean. Like I was afraid to walk around. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to get it dirty.
I'm too dirty for this
yes,
place.
I wanted to make
Was it a
dirty.
shoes off warehouse?
No.
That's what I would have.
You know, they do say no pooping, but other than that, everything's
really?
Yeah. Everything's pretty free to do whatever
I'm going
you
to
want.
open a sex warehouse and you can poop in mine.
Okay.
That's how I'm going to set myself apart from the competition.
Yeah, no, I mean, there needs to be a space for everybody. And there is a wall of devices to pick from. I mean,
Okay.
like hundreds of whips, lashings.
I'm picturing like a medieval
Yes.
chamber.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then to the left is these big like steel closets you open that have every kink imaginable category of stuff. So everything from like you want to be an animal, you want to be a cross-dresser, you want to be a like lock and chain kind of person, you want to be in a cage, you want to be soft.
But this is like hardware?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the actual room itself has got like maybe 6 or 7 different like setups around the room. So everything from like
Instagrammable?
yes,
Like
exactly. Like we've got the 4-post bed over
Yes.
here that you can like tie yourself up to. We have this St. Andrew's cross that you get chained to. We have a literal milking station that has like
wait, is that a table with a hole in it and you put your
yes,
junk in it?
and underneath is like a cage that you get in. And so you're caged underneath a massage table.
And you have to milk the wiener
yeah.
before they let you out?
If that's what you want, that's what you get.
There's like a vial that you have to like spit the stuff into so it like opens the
It's an escape room.
It's Legends of the Hidden Temple but with dicks.
You gotta jerk the dick off as fast as you can.
There's 2 of them.
You have to unchain the guy from the post. It really was like a playground for adults.
Wow.
There's like Bluetooth speakers and different lights you can put on. And so the goal was to go there and just like experiment because we hadn't really like been in that scenario with each other
Yeah.
yet. And so it's like, let's go figure out what we're into.
Hell yeah.
But I thought it would be fun before talking about sex tapes and dungeons to give you a history of sexual dungeons according to the internet.
Okay.
Don't Google it.
Yeah, no Googling allowed. Put your
So,
phones down.
yeah.
You should be in airplane mode if you're listening to us.
What? When have you ever been in airplane mode listening to a podcast?
I don't want them to have any distractions.
Oh, okay.
You should be in do not disturb. You should be in focus.
When I think of airplanes, airplane mode, I think you're on an airplane.
Well, I guess airplane mode to me meant that nothing's coming in, but I guess that's not true anymore because you'd be on Wi-Fi. Yeah. Well, you're not getting notifications. I want it to be so nothing can get in.
So they're just staring at us right now?
Or just staring upwards.
Okay. Just stare at the ceiling,
Sorry.
guys, as you listen to this.
Okay.
So bathhouses are where
Gay
we
culture.
start. Date back to at least the late 1880s, which definitely probably more than that, where they were explicitly and almost exclusively queer venues. Since then, there have been many other avenues that opened up in the dating world of sex and swinger clubs and parties and fetish parties alike. But early fetish clubs and dungeons popped up in discrete locations across the U.S. in the mid 20th century.
Okay.
So mainstream culture really started taking notice of America's kinky subcurrents in the 80s and 90s, with fetish gear and dungeons increasingly showing up, albeit usually in a reductive form in pop culture.
Sure. Everything's reductive in pop culture.
Yeah, they're like, wouldn't it be silly and funny if we do this? And it's like, yeah, you
The
little
dominatrix.
pervs.
Yeah.
It's clear that modern sex clubs and parties, though, have either taken direct or indirect notes from these increasingly well-known public spaces. Notably, high-end sex parties often bring in kink professionals for their educational events or to perform erotic tableaus. It didn't really give me the no offense, Hannah, you didn't really give me the history I was looking for. Why did I think it was going to be like in the medieval times?
Yes, like the first recorded, you know, spiked dildo. I don't know.
Because we had torture chambers.
Yeah, and like some people were horny in those spaces.
You don't think that they were trying to torture, Jim from the Netherlands? Give us your war.
Jim from the Netherlands.
From the Viking Nordic. Give us
Viking Jim. Yes.
And they were like, otherwise we're going to tickle you with this little feather to death.
To me, feathers came from olden days.
Yeah.
Seduction.
Oh, just like tickling a feather around your face.
That was like the most whorish thing they could do.
Oh my God.
Oh, let me.
Like that and show your ankles.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
It's so crazy how like sex is. No, I guess sex has come and gone in like the public eye, where it used to be very like, I think, casual, like the sex of it all. But now it's like, it feels like it's a secret a little bit again.
Sex?
Yeah. I just feel okay. I'm coming off of being like flagged on Instagram like every day of my life for saying like the word penis, and I'm like, are we in a Christian society? Are we pretending sex doesn't exist?
Well, you know what's popping off on TikTok right now?
What
is Christian influencers?
Oh, being crazy,
being celibate, and not like masturbating. And there's this one guy who's, I guess, is in a. There's like a.
I've seen that guy yelling.
Yes. And I said, this guy looks like he needs to masturbate.
Dude, I'm actually totally for Christians not spreading their seed.
Sure.
So if that means not even jerking it, by all means.
Don't they think it's in the Bible that you're supposed to sow your seeds, though, but you're not supposed to jerk off?
I'd prefer Christians come directly into a garbage disposal.
The way God intended.
The way God intended.
Oh my God. That just makes me think of making like a cum smoothie.
Delicious.
Speaking of, I gotta drink my juice because of my sinus infection. Anyway, so what?
Oh no,
Why
go
are you
on.
pointing at me?
I was just excited for what you're gonna say next.
What? You had like your mouth open, like. What were you gonna say?
I really don't know.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so yeah, I thank you, Hannah, for that research, but I'm gonna ex-nay that and say let's make it up. Sex dungeons definitely started back when torture chambers started. I feel like they must have started in pirate days.
Okay, so we are truly gonna say don't Google any of this.
Yes,
and we're just like having
making
fun.
It up. We're rewriting our own history.
Okay, what about like ancient Greece?
Oh, they were freaky deaky,
right?
They were like orgy shit.
Yeah,
the gods were just like coming all over. Talk about cum smoothie,
right?
Directly into. That's why they're so muscular. Those Greek gods,
they're just down in protein,
literally.
No, but I just think don't. It doesn't ancient Greece predate pirates, and for that matter, did Jesus or any of his disciples?
You know what's weird? Like for some reason, I feel like. Jeebus times, like Middle Eastern people, just like were too hot to be bothered. With,
temperature wise,
yeah, they were like dealing with the plague and emperors and shit, and they're just like, let those freaky deaky Greekies do it. They were still writing the rules of life and religion and like just fuck your wife kind of shit.
Yeah, they like didn't realize they had to even like brush their teeth, I don't think.
Yeah, they were still dealing with like forming as humans.
And like dying at 40.
Yes. Greeks were like,
which doesn't that sound relaxing?
Take me now at 32. I'm signed up.
I also love the concept that Jesus maybe was like I just found out he married Mary Magdalene. That's a tongue twister. And she was I think a prostitute. Don't Google any of this.
No, I think that's right.
Okay. So I'm sure she brought some fun stuff to the bedroom.
Wait, hold on. Mary Magdalene, wasn't Mary his mom?
Mary was also his mom, but Mary Magdalene
Was his hoe?
was his hoe, I think.
And she was a prostitute.
We should really have. People are screaming.
I know. And it's so funny whenever I get something wrong because people are like, I was sitting in my car screaming the answer to the
So in my
thing.
head, he was born from the Virgin Mary.
Right.
And I think she might have just been Mary, like Cher, like one name.
Yeah, we know she wasn't freaky deaky.
Because Mary was married to Joseph.
Yeah, she was a virgin, so
And
she
then
wasn't freaky deaky.
Mary Magdalene was
Walked off the streets.
She was, yes,
those dusty
literally the
streets.
streets. She was working the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
She taught Jeebus a thing or two.
I think so.
Stuck
We
her
also
finger up
don't
her
know,
butt.
like, while Jesus was crucified, he could have been fully hard.
They're like, here's a crown of thorns. And he's like, oh, God, I'm so close. Jesus was the first one into blood play. He's like,
no.
God, yes, take me, Daddy. And they're like,
Literally.
God? And they're like, he's like,
He's about
no,
to.
Daddy. Okay, so we take back everything we just said. Torture chambers, kink sex was definitely invented with Jesus.
Yeah, for
with the
sure.
crucifixion.
It makes sense. The original coming
The original coming of Christ. Guys, you
was
didn't
a
know.
lot more violent than we thought.
He was making it come smoothie. That's what they meant. God, we have gotten so off track.
Yeah,
Okay.
wait. So do you want to talk about your experience?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, before I do, I wanted to get your thoughts too, just on like sex tapes in general, because I did book the sex dungeon with the intention of being like, we are going to make a film.
Okay.
We're not just going to go play around. Like,
so
we're
you
gonna
had like sound and
I hired a DP
lighting
for double penetration.
a DP.
A DP. No, I was like, I'm going to bring my nice 4K camera.
Okay. So faces are in this.
Yes. And it is
Hot. Wait.
Did I not show you pictures?
No.
Oh my God. Okay. We're
Also-
going to get a live reaction to Zach seeing a
Also,
picture.
are you going to show me video?
I can't on while it's playing because you'll hear sound.
Oh, no. I meant in life.
Oh, I can.
I was going to do you need Sir's consent?
Oh, here's a good one.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Describe the scene.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's the Saint whatever.
Andrew's Cross.
Saint
yes.
Andrew's Cross. Also, where'd that come from? In historical context.
It's obviously from
Jesus?
Jesus.
Okay. So we have, are y'all both fully naked?
I have on a red pleather suit.
And you're holding a cat of nine tails?
Yes.
And Sir is being subversive and he's tied to the St. Andrew's Cross.
Yes.
You are like, it looks like you're whispering something into his ear.
I am.
He's got his head down like he is in fact being crucified. We can't see his dingling.
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. There's like a sling in the back that is like brightly lit. It is very Instagram.
Gorgeous,
yeah,
right?
It's like, but the
I said
lighting
it was like the Apple Store of sex dungeons. It feels modern and sleek, no?
Wow.
It's not like gross and dark and like
not at
wet.
all. Not
No.
at all. This is the thing. People with these spaces are so conscious of what they need to do to keep them in
Well, you know what I
operation.
thought?
What?
Justine probably gets her subs to clean them.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It's a flawless business
That's
model.
brilliant.
Because everyone's like, ew, you have to clean. And I'm like, it was so clean.
Yeah.
And like, you kind of like do your own toys and stuff anyway. Like, whatever you use.
Sure.
Like, there's alcohol. Like, you dip it in a vat of alcohol.
There should be like a sexy dishwasher.
What would that look like, Zach?
don't
It's just you with your tongue.
Uh,
Okay, so let's see
Wow.
another one.
This is. Oh, I saw Sir in his
I
pecs.
mean, you can see what he's wearing. This was his outfit.
Clamps on the nipples. Okay, are those charged with something?
No.
Okay, they look very electrical.
Oh.
Also, what was the pressure like on those?
You can make them more or less.
Oh, you were blowing him.
Oh, this one's a good one.
Oh my God. Can I just say, Kelsey, you were like living life. I think your ancestors were in this warehouse proud as hell.
The spirit of my Irish ancestors.
For sure. She's not dying of starvation.
No, honey.
She is well fed.
I am in a
You're in a sling.
I'm in a swing.
Do you have nerd glasses on?
Yes.
Were you
I
doing
had 3 outfit changes.
Okay, so this is like a black top.
Yes, it's like a sheer black robe.
Were you supposed to be like a sexy nerdy girl?
Yes.
Okay.
Like first one was like dominatrix vibes. This
And then
one
this
was
is
more
submissive?
like submissive.
And SIRS between your legs, I assume just 7.8 inches deep into you.
That's very long. Although
No, 7.8 is like shy of 8 inches.
he always says like the length of an iPhone 10 Plus or something.
Don't make me solve a riddle. Don't make me. This is not a limerick situation. Just tell me how long your dick is.
I mean, it does more than the job. I'll say that. I wonder, is this any? Oh, here's a good one. You'll think this is funny.
I wonder if this is fun for people. Oh, are you pegging?
Yeah,
But you're giggling.
I'm laughing.
You're back in the dominatrix thing.
Yeah.
And he is taking it.
Yes. And we're over this like saddle, this like black leather saddle bench.
Kind of like gymnasts use to qualify for the Olympics.
Yes, exactly.
A horse.
What's it called? Come on, we know the word.
Isn't that a horse?
But what kind of horse?
Olympic.
I'm doing this with my hands like this.
You're swinging your legs around.
Yes. What's this called?
It's not just a horse. A vault.
It's like a fucking.
Someone's screaming. Someone's having an aneurysm.
I know, in their car, but isn't that why it's fun?
What's funny is in that
guys?
picture, he could be a corpse. He's
could.
he's like very motionless. His head's down. You look so happy.
Okay, but like
You know those like horses that kids ride outside
Pummel
of grocery
horse.
stores?
Pummel horse.
Pummel?
It's called a pummel horse.
Good for you.
Sorry, that just like brain
No, I'm
blasted.
glad.
Okay, carry on. Sorry. What about children?
Nothing. It was not, for the record, anything about children. It was about those mechanical horses outside of grocery stores.
Yes.
That you were doing like the adult version of it.
Yes.
Like you were riding
exactly.
you put in your quarter and you were riding sir.
Yeah, it was a affordable ride.
Yeah.
I'll say that. But I think for some reason it tickles me pink that we don't plan more for making like sexy tapes. Because I love me a good amateur porn.
Yeah.
I love a good like kind of grainy cell phone quality video.
Yes.
Which like this gives a little bit.
Yes.
But like, why aren't we all making sex tapes?
Okay, so this is so interesting that you brought this up.
Okay.
Because a man that I used to suck the penis of, he is an artist and videographer. I don't know if he's still doing this, but there was a startup company in San Francisco that was specializing in creating high quality sex tapes for anyone, but like it was a lot of like millennial couples who were like been together 5 years, wanted to like document the what they had going on.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think there's something so incredible about watching yourself back in a way that doesn't feel like manufactured, right?
Sure.
Because I think too much porn is kind of like performative.
I don't like a script. I don't
No.
like if I can tell there's a light set up.
If I see
I'm
a ring light,
clocked
I'm out. Yeah.
Totally agree.
But I've made like sexy tapes with partners before where it's like just kind of spur of the moment. We're in the room and we're just like, ooh, film this.
You have an audition.
Yeah.
And like, I
you're
need
just
you to
like,
say this one line.
yeah, just give me a little tip, literally. And I've like watched it back and I've been like, meh, okay, like whatever.
Yeah.
But like watching this tape back, like I exported like a minute and 15 seconds just as like a teaser for both of us.
Uh-huh.
And we have both watched it
And like jerked off.
yes, like 500 times. Just being like, we are so hot. And it's doing wonders for my
Mental health.
and just like sexual confidence.
Oh, I love that.
I think even as someone who is very sexually confident,
Yeah.
I'm still like, what do I look like? What's my O face? Like, am I goofy looking when I'm doing this certain thing? Is there like drool cut? You know what I mean? But like watching it back, I was like, this feels like literally fucking art.
Wow.
What are your take on sex tapes?
Well, now you've made me feel like I'm missing a key part of my
never?
life. Nothing with my face in it.
What?
No.
What?
No.
What?
I think I'm in the majority. First of all,
comment
miss.
below if you've made a sex tape. I need to know.
With your face in it.
Okay, with your face in it, and then also without.
I've sent videos of me like jerking off.
Sure.
I've sent videos of me like kind of fingering myself. And it's so funny. Last year on the cruise, this guy he was so hot. He was like a fighter pilot. He like
what is this fucking Top Gun?
Basically that's what I thought. But muscular, sexy, and like he like wanted to hook up, and before I knew it, he was having me record him blowing me.
Oh.
So my face again wasn't in it, but it was on his phone. And as like he was like finishing, I deleted the video because I was like, I don't want you to have a video of my dick in your mouth.
Did you go to his recently deleteds and also delete it there? No. Oh shit.
Fuck.
They really got us with that new feature.
Oh fuck. I really never thought about that.
Until this moment?
Yeah.
Should you call him?
Was it call him? Like I even know his name. Come on. Wait, but so you were pro sex tape before.
Yes. I think we should like also make this a thing that we should all consider doing more often is like not being ashamed to make them and like have them, but like sure, keep them under lock and key, right?
That's where it gets tricky though.
Well,
there's two people.
Sir is a lawyer, so I feel like if I needed papers drawn up, I could have him.
No, but it's like, what if Sir turns on you?
Well, that's the game you play of picking a partner,
of course,
and picking who keeps the materials.
Sure.
So for him, he was like, "I'm just lucky to be here. Whatever you
keep
want."
it.
Yeah. So it's under my secure care.
I almost want to say something so kind of not even gendered, but I think it's sexist. What I'm about to say is problematic.
Okay.
I think it's whoever is getting penetrated who should get to keep the stuff.
Both of us.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay, but that's a great caveat because like the stereotypical straight man would not want a video of him getting pegged out in circulation.
He's not straight, so that explains it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was thinking back, I was like, man, remember even like 10 years ago, maybe it was even longer ago, but like when the Paris Hilton sex tape came out,
Longer.
or like Kim Kardashian, or like
I think those
any
are going
of
on
these.
15 or 20 years.
Yeah, okay. Make me feel old.
Maybe, yeah.
But like we were shocked, right? Like shooketh when that happened. Like we couldn't believe it. And then the nude photos started becoming more regular, like getting those leaked became more, and it like sort of softened the blow a little bit. Then now we have OnlyFans,
Which is like straight up
empowerment.
housewives. Yeah. Like the Real Housewives.
Yeah, like owning your own content and purposely putting it out there.
Yes.
So do you think we're heading in a direction where it's going to be not that exciting to like see someone
I
doing
kind of
it?
hope so. Because I think it will be exciting, period. Because I get excited when I see two strangers have sex. So if it's like a celeb, if it's Liam Hemsworth and me in the tape, I'm going to be really excited to come across that and be like, when did they film this? Yeah. But no, I mean, I think if we're getting to that point, then we are taking a great step in the direction for the future that I want, which is no shame in sex.
Stop getting canceled on Instagram or guidelined
Oh my
on
God.
Instagram.
That's like honestly just a small part of the problem. But like, I'm annoyed in that realm.
Do you want to know something kind of funny with the dungeon situation?
Yeah.
Is that I was expecting to bring Sir there for him to like go wild and like have so much fun, and like I would just be like happy to be there and making the tape.
Because you thought that you were the more experienced.
Correct. But like I discovered a new position in this like swing thing.
Oh, you'd never been in a sling?
I'd been in one, but I'd never finished in one. Also, you keep calling it a sling, and I keep thinking of like a broken arm.
What do you call
swing? Sex swing, not a sex sling.
Huh. Weird. I always thought it was a sling.
No.
What's a sling?
Like something you put a broken arm
No,
in.
but there is slings in sex.
What?
Give me my phone, you
I don't
sick.
have it. It's right there.
Also I was gonna say it's so funny that you brought up Paris. This is very much a age difference between us. You brought up Paris and Kim. Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee were like,
that sex tape was big.
yes, huge.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell had one.
I just saw that recently.
It's pretty hot.
Hot.
I actually was looking up all the people who had sex tapes. And it's pretty J-Lo apparently had one, but she literally got it scrubbed.
Wow.
Which is impressive. Chelsea Handler did one at the beginning of her career where she literally started telling jokes and then like started doing sex stuff and then like kept telling jokes. So I think it was like on purpose.
Wait, hold on. You mean she was telling jokes in the sex tape?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No. Usher, Tila Tequila,
Oh yeah.
Hulk Hogan. The Hulk.
For like 2 seconds, I was like, the Hulk. Yeah, everyone's seen the Hogan. That's what took down.
Also, you probably don't know
Media.
who Rebecca Gayheart is.
No.
She was the killer in Urban Legend. She was in Jawbreaker, which is a classic you should watch, but you probably never will. She's married to McSteamy from
Ooh,
what's it called?
Grace.
Yeah, who was also the gay dad in Euphoria.
Yeah.
Spoiler. And they have a sex tape.
Wow.
I know.
See, but I just keep going back to also like watching two people who really like each other be comfortable with their bodies or even be a little shy or even be like love making
Yeah.
is so attractive to me.
Oh, so you want not only yours is such a tall ask because it's getting people to do the sex tape and then you want to see other people's sex tapes?
No. If you want to show me, I'll watch it. I'll give you
Okay.
notes.
Sure.
I'll send back a fine cut. I can send you a paper cut back.
This
to my
needs a different
directors.
ending.
Yeah.
It was very confusing.
Oh, so that was the whole thing I was bringing up is the ending was that I finished definitely on this swing thing because I was having a gay old time.
Yes, you were.
He didn't, but that's because we kept like switching up scenarios. Like we kept being like, oh, let's go here. Let's try it here. Let's go here. And then before we knew it, like we'd lost track of time and we only had a little bit of time left. And we're like, that's a swing.
Sling.
It literally says the word swing.
These all say sling.
Oh, this says swing. That also says swing.
Sling.
Oh.
She's conveniently reading the ones that just say swing.
I'm reading swing and you're reading sling, which is very funny.
Sorry, he didn't finish. Go on, I didn't mean to cut you
But
off.
and I was like, oh no, like the whole reason why we came here was for this. So and he was like, no, it wasn't. And I was like, I guess you're right. We didn't need to finish.
Oh, he didn't come at all?
No.
Is that typical?
No. But we had just like run out of time and we had to clean up and like put everything back. And I was like, oh God, like fuck. We should just like whatever. And he was like, no, we'll just when we get home, it's fine.
Like I'll blow you in the parking lot. Oh, that's so. He's a good guy.
I know. He also said he would come over and take care of me when I was sick, but I said no. It's just 2 sinus infections, 2 months into the year. We're right on track.
Damn, girl.
Anyways,
wait. There was another thing I was going to ask you about sex tapes.
Oh.
Oh my God.
What?
I live in fear as someone who has casual sex with people he doesn't know that well, that they're taping it and I don't know. That's one of my big fears.
I do have a Blink camera in my room for like checking in on the cats when I'm gone.
Yeah.
And I'm terrified that I'm going to bring someone home one night and they're going to like see that. And I'm going to have to be like, no,
But
I swear it's for
no,
and
that
it also
is understandable.
doesn't record. It just lets you check in. It doesn't record anything.
Sure, Kelsey.
Yeah, because now they have those like microscopic cameras that you can hide in like a fucking air vent and
Okay,
shit.
actually, I feel like I'm all over the place, but can I pitch
Yes.
an idea to you?
I would love nothing more.
A business idea.
Okay.
Okay. So you know how people like toilet cams? Like there is a market for people who like that perspective, right?
Okay.
Okay. So We put them in public. This is all in the up and up. We put them in public settings.
That's illegal.
Wait. And you use it knowing you're going to be recorded, not your face or anything. It's just like your outgoing messages and not your face, but everyone who participates like puts in their Venmo so they all get a portion of the money. And like the people who like that from all over the world are looking at the live action toilet cam.
This is not a bad idea.
Right?
This is not a bad idea, but you have to pay for hosting it on some server, some live stream.
Kelsey, the money's going to come flowing in.
You think?
Yes.
Does this already exist?
I don't know.
Probably in a manufactured sense.
Manufactured?
Yeah, like they probably...
Like Amazon P-Cam?
No, like someone's probably doing it out there, but it's like, it's not real. It's not like a real live camera.
Oh, no, this would be real.
Listen, if you have any way to make this happen, if you have the resources, the time, the stamina, let us know.
We could even we could put a little ring light in there.
No ring lights. We said no ring lights.
Well, I just imagine it being very dark if like
this is dark.
You're
Zach.
sitting on it.
This
Sorry, okay. Anyway, sex tapes.
Can you believe we've already run out of time?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
So if you haven't already, rate and review the pod, but only if you're going to do 5 stars because we're sensitive.
If you want to see our sex tape, let me know. I don't know. I can ask
me and your sex tape.
You just made me pee a little when I. No, there will definitely be none of that. Yeah, keep going. You were killing it.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, there's also merch still available if you click the link below.
Wait, we have stickers.
Oh my God, we have stickers. We have confidently insecure stickers.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, she has 18 cups with her, and none of them have the sticker on it.
We're gonna have to show the sticker next week. Wait, no, let me get it. Here, tell them something.
Oh my gosh, what do I want to tell you? Sex tape. I know, isn't that funny? Because I was full of ideas and thoughts just a minute ago. Oh, I do want to shout out a friend from college, Amy.
Too bad. I'm just kidding. Who do you want to shout out?
Also, is that a paper sticker or a vinyl sticker? I think it's paper.
Really?
I think so. This is gonna wear really quick, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so I shouldn't have said that.
Don't
We're gonna bleep that
out. These. We're gonna get new ones made that are vinyl.
No, we should
they're
check.
Die cut.
I don't know what that means.
I think that means that that
they won't wear.
They're hefty. Yeah.
Oh, love it. Okay, I like the bottle too.
Thank you. The bottle we don't have, but we have the sticker.
It looks opal.
It's very cute. It's perfect for water bottle sized.
The confidently insecure. Confidently is bold. Insecure is like.
It's like a paper bag.
Yes, it's like that. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for shopping. No, it just says thank you.
Thank you for your consideration.
The convenient mart.
Let us know what you guys think about sex tapes. If you have one, if you'd make one, if you want to see Zach and I's.
Yeah, put the link to your sex tape.
Absolutely not.
No, I'm telling them to.
Oh, okay. Put subscribe to your OnlyFans. Drop your link.
Do it all on Instagram so we can push Instagram into the future.
All right. We'll see you next week, Confidantes. Bye.